Good morning and a happy new week for everyone. It's Monday and yeah, this weekend we had quite some action because we of course have seen the escalations with the US and Iran, Israel, and the oil prices and stuff. A lot of uncertainty. So interesting week ahead to say the least. And beside that, it's also the week where I'm now officially launched my Discord server with free stuff in it, but also the premium side of the server, where yeah, you get daily live streams as shown, daily statistical updates, daily TradFi updates, and crypto updates, daily live streams. But also for the free members, there will also be live streams and just my regular analysis will also all be shared there. So definitely check it out. Make sure to join. I will post the link below in the comments somewhere in the description. I mean, sound like a classic YouTuber now. But yeah, I sent the link out like 1.5 hour ago, and I had previously sent it on my Telegram already. But we are close to 100 members, so that's a good start, and would love to make it much bigger. But yeah, for now, let's dive into the chart. Last thing I have to say, I won't be recording a daily video anymore that I will be releasing on YouTube because I will be very busy with the daily live streams, videos, throughout the day to record and post and just my analysis and stuff. So I will try to sometimes make time for a dedicated YouTube video. But yeah, if you don't want to miss anything, just join the server and then we will see each other there. So now let's go into the charts. Last week, let's zoom out a bit first. Well, sound like a broken record, but we have been in this range low, range high for a really long time. Let's actually put on the range back. So this is the main range I've been watching, low, high, and then a lot of sideways price action where we have the volume profile currently looking like this. So we are in the value, slightly below the POC and hovering around the value area low. So interesting area. And last week we had that move lower where we lost the value right here. And then we switched the 1 hour structure back to bullish after having this very local Model 1 accumulation. And then we had that aggressive expansion higher. And then basically we started a local downtrend in the form of this trend pool where we in the bearish trend had some local redistribution models. So first one was here, the 1, 2, 3, which was the Model 2 distribution. And then afterwards we had that 1, 2, 3, again Model 2 redistribution, and then price went lower. And then during the weekend, this was where the news came out during the weekend. Crypto, the only tradable market, so crypto was the only market that could react on the news. Yeah, the escalation between Iran and the other involved parties, where we had that strong sell-off. We came back for that range demand, which was left behind, which was that local Model 1 accumulation right here. So during the weekend, a lot of fear, a lot of people shorting the lows, heavy negative delta right into this zone. And from there, we actually started trapping those shorts, which I can show you right here. Here in the volume bubbles, let me clear this up. Here you can see that with that drop, heavy negative delta came in. So a lot of market sell orders, which overruled the buys. But there was clean absorption because someone was absorbing those sells, and the price actually rallied higher, where we broke this structure back to bullish, and right now, yeah, we are basically back in at the same area where we started the weekend, around here. So locally, what I'm seeing is, let me clear up clear these. Is that here we had that trend line breakout. I don't like trend lines only in certain cases, but like here you can see you have 1, you have 2, and here you break it, retest it, push above, and here we actually bounce from it again. But it's more like a liquidity drill. And locally we are creating buy side liquidity as well. So we have this high right here, then those highs right here, these local highs right here as well. So once we start flipping this internal back to bullish, then we can quite easily make, like if we close above here, then I'm pretty sure we will go here. But also from here, if you look, this is only like liquidity. So probably if we flip this level, then I'm expecting these levels, but also 70k plus. So above last week's high. But until then, we have to see what happens here, because we are now, you can see this as a new range from low to high. And currently we are around the mid range. So this is usually not the best place to position yourself. It's also Monday pre-New York. So the traditional markets, official market open still has to come, which can have an impact depending on what the price does. And if we look at the volume profile from this range, then we can see that we are at the POC and the value area low. So this is all pretty choppy internal price action. So yeah, I have to see what happens here. A few scenarios I am looking at is potentially taking out our current low, which was put in on Sunday. Then during New York, maybe get that move below. And if we then get acceptance back in the range right here, so we deviate below the value area low, which we have right here of the local range, then this could be a long setup if we have confluence with, for example, also bullish New York stats. Then you can target these highs right here or those highs right there. But I want to see that deviation being set up. So move below and then back above. Failure to close below. Because this, yeah, from here, this is basically only sell side liquidity. So you either get a sweep fast reclaim and then acceptance here for move higher, or it can be a rapid acceleration back down, because there's nothing really to hold price up from this sell side liquidity. So then if we start closing below here and don't get that reclaim, but instead a failed reclaim, for example, then I'm expecting us to retest again these lows and then see what happens from there for potential new accumulation models to form. To the upside, I'm not really interested in shorting it right here till we at least take out these highs and then show bearish price action. But yeah, we are at the middle of the range. The buyback after the war news was pretty strong, but yeah, right now I don't have a really strong bias right here. There's a lot of uncertainty, so people are watching what the mainly what S&P is doing, how gold is gonna behave, which is pumping right now, but potential showing early signs of distribution, but way too early because structure always overrules, and that's bullish until proven otherwise. But I think crypto is just waiting for the New York Open and then to see how the other markets react on that. So I'm not in a hurry to jump in or anything. We can quickly look at what the stats are saying. It's still very early in the week, so stats are not telling that much. But as we know, it's currently Monday. So let's see if I have the stats open right here. It's Monday, so we know that on Monday and Tuesday we form around 80% of, let me show. Monday puts in 65% of the weekly P1s, so very important day, and then Tuesday is 20%. So if we combine them, then we have 85% chance to put in your weekly P1 on a Monday or a Tuesday. So monitoring price action on a Monday and the Tuesday can give you very good probabilities where the market wants to go. For now, we have these levels. Yeah, so of course, weekly P1 and P2 are on Monday right now. But if we look at the stats, we have daily P1 at hour 1 and daily P2 at hour 7. then I believe we don't have any warnings, but let me check that. But by seeing this, I already know that this low is put in hour 7, which is during London, very bad daily low. So good chance or very high chance that we at least take out that low, and then we can watch what the reaction around that local demand will be. But let me show you that. Summary. Moderate P1 flip with 34% of the days took out the daily high. 41% of the days took out the daily high. So not super strong, but we can see 98% of the days form a new P2 after 720. And 86% of the days. So there's definitely a lot of room for new highs and lows. But if we, for example, look at the daily, then the current P2 is at hour 7. And the chance that that remains at hour 7 is not even 1%. So yeah, in my opinion, levels to watch are just these lows. There I'm interested. Fail to take that out, fail to give a reclaim, and I'm watching these lows. And if we start showing some strength by reclaiming above here, then I think we can squeeze quite a lot higher. But for now, I'm not in a hurry. It's Monday. A lot of uncertainty in the markets. Then locally, we can see that during the weekend, we had that short squeeze where you can see that because price is rounding up this aggressive, that's often a sign that short's getting squeezed and it's just well to push higher. And we had this, basically this move up right there, higher high, higher low, higher high, where we internally broke it back to bearish right here. But yeah, if you switch from bullish to bearish, that's often just a sign that you are in a range. And if we just zoom out, we are in a range. If we zoom out even more, we are ranging in a range. And then even here locally, we are ranging in a range. So yeah, market structure, you can use it locally or to watch it, for example, here, high, right here. And then currently our important market structure high is this. If we make a new low, then the market structure changes to this high right here. And so you can keep working with your market structure. But overall, I'm just more looking at it from a range perspective, where we can also quickly look at this. Yeah, so right now I see that we are pushing lower, but we have that local liquidity. So if the buyers can take out the current daily low, which is a weak pivot, and then look at this demand or a sweep of this, and then that's where you want to see buyers step in, because this is all just very weak liquidity. So I have my alert right here. I'm gonna put it at that, and in this demand, and then I'm just waiting to see what happens. This is the Bitcoin analysis for now. I've shared the other updates right here. Public posts. So here you can see some Bitcoin analysis, ETH analysis, gold analysis. Again, Bitcoin and just overall, yeah, I will share every day my main watch list there, which basically consists out of gold, the S&P, and then the main crypto pairs I try to focus. So I don't have hundreds of charts. I mainly trade just BTC, low time frame, high time frame, scalping, everything, and then ETH, Hype, and Sol as the other pairs. And in my opinion, it's better to have like 6 pairs you master instead of having hundreds of them, which every time show different behavior and stuff. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date, definitely make sure to check the Discord server. And then for now, I want to wish everyone a great trading week. Happy clicking as always. And yeah, it's going to be a big week. So I'm excited to see what will happen with the markets, but also how the new Discord server will do. So yeah, let's get it. Hope to see you guys soon. And yeah, to end it, have a great week and happy trading.